Good morning. Today we're in Toowoomba, which is known as the City of Flowers, and this is why. It's amazing, like this white border. Amazing, isn't it? What do you think?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I remember we came up here 6 months ago and it was all bare and fairly dry, and the change is unbelievable. And the way they have it timed, where everything flowers at the one time, it's just fantastic.
So we're in Queen's Garden is where we're walking right now, looking at the flower beds. And you know, Toowoomba is an Indigenous name, and Toowoomba means a swamp. So yeah, that's really interesting. When you look around here, you can't imagine, but obviously there was a big swamp somewhere here. There's a lot of people out enjoying looking at the flowers, and apparently there's more to see in some of the other parks, so we're going to go and have a look. Do you know, Toowoomba has many beautiful houses, and before 1930 all of the houses in Toowoomba were identified by names because none of them had any numbers. And Toowoomba is actually Australia's second largest inland city after our national capital Canberra. It's got a population of 149,000 people, and it's 125 kilometres west of Brisbane by road. You know, Toowoomba isn't known as a garden city for nothing. This annual Carnival of Flowers is the longest running floral event of its kind in Australia, and it attracts more than 250,000 visitors every year. The rich volcanic soil in the region helps maintain the 150 public parks that are scattered all across Toowoomba. There's jacaranda, camphor, laurel and plane trees lining many of the city streets. And there's deciduous trees from all around the world that line the parks and give it a beautiful display of autumn colour. What do you think?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love this.
The house.
Yeah, the little house. But this is Laurel Park, which is we come from Queen's Park, and this is just as good, you know, as the Queen's Park exhibit. It's just fantastic.
Just beautiful, aren't they? The gardens are just so beautiful.
Yeah, it's a credit to them, the work they put into it.
Well, we've had a good look at two of the parks in Toowoomba today, and the gardens, as you can see from the footage, is absolutely beautiful. And they have information booths at each of the parks, and there are a lot more parks than this that are that have displays for people to go and look at. It doesn't cost anything. The information booth will give you a program for free as well. And as we're driving around, it's so nice to see that so many locals have also got in on the act and their gardens are looking beautiful. And I was just going through the program. There's an example of someone's garden. It looks fantastic. So they have a lot of program of events on. They have walking tours through their gardens and through the town, and they have food tours and all sorts of things on. They have had to cancel some things because of COVID-19, but they also have a large floral, they call it the Grand Central. It's a large floral parade, and it's happening on Saturday, so at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm really glad we came to have a look, because we've always, Toowoomba has always had the reputation of being the flower city, and whenever you come here, the gardens always look beautiful, and they always have beautiful flower beds. But this festival takes it to a whole new level. It's just, some of those, as you saw, some of them are just breathtaking, and the smell was amazing. The perfume was fantastic, and you see the bees buzzing around them. It was just beautiful. So we've had a great time. Just a quick video, this one. We just thought we were going to come here and have a look, and we thought we'd take a quick one to see if you're interested. We also showed you some of the lovely houses between when we travelled from Queen's Park, which is only a couple of kilometres from Queen's Park, to here, Laurel Bank Park. And we just shot a couple of houses, because there's some really pretty houses in Toowoomba as well, so that you could see what the housing looks like here as well, because it's quite a different climate. Like Paul said, in winter it gets a lot cooler, and in summer it's not as extreme as other parts of Queensland either. So I hope you enjoyed our little video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. So we're driving home, and I said to Paul, quick, pull over, because here's an example of what one of the local people have done with their house, with their garden. Look at this. And I just saw a little sign. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Said florist. So that kind of figures.
But I did read in the program that a lot of houses are normally opened for the festival, but because of COVID, they've had to keep their gardens closed. But a lot of them have done what they've done here and put it out on the verges or the nature strips. And it looks just as beautiful. It's fantastic. It's a great effort by the people to do it.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's so
really
fantastic.
Yeah.